That's where you were initially planning on going, but
She's already going to the courthouse.
I'm going to the courthouse.
He
I'm
definitely
like the
said
only
yes.
one going to the
The
courthouse.
constable said he was going to the courthouse. Now, two people can go and investigate at the same
Can I
time.
also look for rumors?
Yes, you can. Do you want to look for Kerwin stuff, or do you want to keep on matching?
I want to ask about matching.
Okay, make me a left check and let me see how much you get. We'll do that first, and then we'll move on to other things.
You said you wanted
I did when I was asking Hannah.
How much did you not make it by?
70. My work is 45, and I got 72.
Okay, you still get some information, you just don't get as much as you could.
Okay.
What you learn is no one is certain how the eldest Matchel, number one, died. Rumor has it he was on a trip to Europe to bring his son home when something happened at sea. His son returned the following year to take possession of his father's estate. And then in that same vein, you learn that Matchel II, again, nobody's certain how he died, and rumor has it that he succumbed to a fever in 1770. He had a son who was being educated in Europe as a physician. The youth, who is the current Arthur Matchel, was said to have rushed home, but when he got word of his father's sickness, but he was too late by several weeks. So that's what you learn in the couple hours before the meeting time that you guys were going to have at lunchtime. Tabby, you were heading for the courthouse, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is that? Where's the courthouse? Courthouse. Okay. I need a library use check from you. There's a lot of records here, and it's very confusing.
Okay. 25. Did I do well?
It's right across from the newspaper, actually. Didn't make it? Okay. You search for 2 hours, but you don't find anything useful.
Could I talk to people?
There's nobody there who really knows much about Matchel.
He just walks into the
Wait, what do you want to talk to people about?
Both of them. Matchel
Kerwin
and
and Matchel?
Kerwin.
Okay. Nobody has any real information there that you can be able to get while you're looking at the paper.
Okay.
One of the, actually, we'll say this, one of the people one of the clerks asked if you need some help.
Yes,
What
please.
you're looking for.
Yes, please.
He's got a library use, we'll say, of 65%, and you can make a roll for him, and we'll see if he finds out anything for you.
Yeah, 56.
Okay, so he finds out that he starts looking through. You're doing a bad job of it. He's
I'm aware of that.
yeah, and so he helps you out. And he says June 1729 is the first date of Arthur Matchel. He purchased land on the east of the Seekonk River in June. It covers several dozen acres and the forest east of the river. He found that with that information, he's able to actually fairly quickly find out that the land transferred to Matchel II in 1754 and then was transferred to Arthur Matchel III in 1770. And there's no other land records of any kind of changes or anything since then. And that takes you till noon to find that information.
Okay.
You're going to the library?
I guess.
Well, that's what you told me.
That
What are you
sounded
gonna
like
look for
something
there?
people needed checked.
What do you want to look for there?
I guess like,
Documents.
well, yeah, documents.
Okay.
Bring me the
I'm looking for a
documents.
dinosaur at
You
the
walk in.
library.
The documents.
Well,
Did
the,
dinosaurs work?
What?
Did they know what dinosaurs were?
I don't know.
I don't either. I have no idea if they had found any information on dinosaurs
Monster.
yet or not.
Monster of
Um,
legend.
It is the Athenaeum, is what it's called in Providence. It's been around for a while. It's a library, but not a lending library. It's for, you have to pay for membership to this thing. And then you can get books and information, or books and that kind of thing. I didn't think of anybody going here, so I'm not sure. Go ahead and make me a library use. And we'll see if you find something.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You don't find anything that seems pertinent. Okay. What you do find out is you've been talking to one of the men there, one of the other rich men who have paid to actually be a member. And he's like, it's such a shame. Do you know that Newport actually had an Athenaeum that's older than ours?
A what?
An Athenaeum. It's a library. And it was actually a lending library. Isn't that amazing? And unfortunately, the British are occupying Newport now. There's over 1,700 books in there.
Well,
I'm
you
betting the
haven't
Brits are
changed
stealing us blind. Those bastards.
Terrible.
So that's what you learned in that time. And this Athenaeum is pretty small. I mean, there's probably couple hundred books, but it's not like obviously that big. Kyle, newspaper?
Yeah.
Kyle and Nissa? Okay. You The Providence Gazette and Country Journal. It's a weekly newspaper. You guys are familiar with it. It's been in publication since '62. The owner is who a soldier actually can get you in to talk to, because he's curious as to why a soldier's looking for it, is John Carter. He's been the owner for some time. The building it's housing is called the Shakespeare's Head. It's a 3-story square building on Jail Street. Oh, you don't like Jail Street. You've been there too much.
Jail Street too bad.
There's a printing shop and bookstore in the ground floor, and the newspaper shop is in the upstairs. When you ask to see somebody, he's more than willing to talk to you and ask what you need. Especially when you present, you have credentials too, Kyle. You have that paperwork that says, I'm working for the town. So when you two present your credentials, he's more than willing to help you out. And that's what you need.
I'm a criminal.
You saying that?
No.
Then shh, stay in character.
I know.
Gentlemen, is there something I can help you with?
Didn't someone else come with us?
Just the two of you.
Oh, dang. I thought someone else. You said you were coming. And
He
then
was
you changed
talking
your
about
mind.
going to the newspaper.
Oh.
But
See,
he
I was
changed his
just going
mind.
along to keep him in line.
That's okay.
Like, I don't know what I'm really supposed to be asking.
Okay, well.
On the table.
Ask them the stuff they told you to ask.
Oh, I'm bleeding here.
I'm.
What do you know of the Knight's Rose?
The Knight's Rose, that criminal?
No,
We've had a few,
no. That is not the mission.
What?
Do you know?
I'm waving the gun around.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
is
should
it on
really
your
put
shoulder
that
right
down.
now? Okay.
We are supposed to be finding out about the mission that you were told that you were obligated with. Ask about the information you were supposed to be
We have
asking.
plenty of time.
He's just standing patiently waiting.
We're looking for information about Natural,
Arthur
And
Matchell.
Arthur Matchell.
Arthur Natural, and what him and his people might be doing.
Oh, well, you're more than welcome to, I have a room where I keep old newspapers. If you want to search through them, you're more than welcome to.
I would, but do you personally have any information about him? Do you know much about him?
Matchell, he's a rich gentleman that lives outside of town, isn't he? He's never really made much in the news. He's never, not since I've been here. I've been running the paper since 1768. Only if anything happened before that, I wouldn't know. But it doesn't ring a bell.
So you, okay.
But I can help you look through some of the old newspapers if
That
you'd like.
would be
All right.
And as you're in there, he'll talk to you about the rose thing. He's like, don't you read the paper, sir?
Of course I do.
All the information is here.
I want a collection of them. For my own.
Oh my
use.
goodness.
There's a lot, right?
There have been quite a few articles in the last, how many years have you been actually like doing your little signature?
10.
I'm
Jeez, okay.
I'm,
There's
I'm
been
pretty
a lot of
sure.
information in the last 10 years.
I'm
As a
pretty
matter of fact, you know what's interesting? When I first, this conversation's going, when I first
soft spoken.
when I first began here, it was almost the same time he started making his robbery.
Maybe you're the Knight's Rose.
Well, no one's seen us together in the
Please,
room
sir,
at the same
sir.
time.
Don't, this man is under my charge, and
Oh, of course. I'm
He's-
sorry.
do
Well,
not.
let's look. Come. He takes you back. This is as he's taking you into the morning.
Do
You
not
guys start
enter
looking.
this
You can each
shenanigan.
make a library use check.
I
And
failed.
I'm gonna make a high one for him.
I'm not rolling.
No. Oh, you're not even trying? Is that why you're failing?
Hold on. Whoa. Oh, 26 out of 25.
Ooh. Did you make yours? Okay. You guys don't find anything. He finds something.
Oh, now I did.
Yeah, why did you do that? Why, Nissa? Why?
Why? Why not?
Okay, I've got a handout here. If I can find it. Oh. Oh, okay, that was hanging about. I'm gonna have to give you guys one of my ones. Oh, I'm gonna be mad.
We're the only ones to get a handout, therefore we went to the right place.
No, you don't get a handout because I don't think I printed them out.
Haha.
You
Right.
lose. You lose.
No, I
I
do.
lose sanity.
So mad.
Too many newspapers.
Dang it. Well, I printed out so much stuff this year. Nope, I've got to print them out. Hold on. We'll have to look it up. Hopefully this won't slow down the...
Could you stop?
What is going on?
What do you think?
Kyle! God damn it, Kyle.
Stop it.
Okay, here's what you find. I didn't print these out. I'm sorry.
But you have them? That's nice.
Yeah, they're on. This is my computer. New ship in Providence is the headline. This is from
New ship?
Yes, this is from the Providence Gazette and Daily Journal, June 10th, 1775. So 3 years ago. A new ship owned by Arthur Matchell III arrived in Providence this week, bearing a cargo of goods from the East Indies. Arthur Matchell III purchased the Mermaid some weeks ago from a shipwright in Boston, and she arrived for the first time on Thursday, bearing large cargo in her holds. The bark is a trim ship with 3 masts and a crew of men hired in Boston locally. Mermaid is the 4th of Matchell's ships, the others including the brig Candle and Spirit and the bark Shadow. The businessman has certainly increased his own value and the value of everyone in Providence. That is the article that he finds. I apologize for not having a handout printed out. Screw that up.
Are we allowed to have a copy of it?
Yeah. He'll give you a copy of that. So
Can I have
You
a
have
copy
one.
of all of your Knights Rose articles?
that'll take some time.
No.
I'll come back.
That is unnecessary.
I will come back.
You
And also, you guys only looked back about back to 1771. That's all you have time for. So if you want to look back further than that, you'll have to come back, or he can actually start looking for you, and then because you're working for the town, so he's willing to help out.
Yes. That would be nice. Yeah.
Okay, and that's when it's about
Nothing else
noon
to
when you
do.
guys are supposed to meet at the apothecary's office.
Alright, I'll ask him to if he has spare time.
Yeah, he can make time.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome.
And what do you think about the Knights Rose?
We will be going now.
Well, hopefully he'll be captured soon.
Oh.
I'm sure he'll be strong.
What is your obsession with
He's got a really high-pitched voice.
Rose?
I think he's a charming individual.
The thief?
Who's misunderstood.
Because you're a criminal, so you think another criminal.
You guys are walking out as you're having
Yes.
this conversation. Keep going.
You just think criminals are cool. You think
No.
they're cool. I know. That's why I'm looking at you.
Or something.
Are admirable.
There you go. Perfect.
I think all criminals who aren't me are pretty lame. I don't know what we're doing there.
But you think that the night rose
change
is
it.
not lame.
Yes.
Quite despicable.
There you go.
Did you do
Yeah.
that look in the game?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know. That's the well, you know look.
Did you not want to keep him like secret?
He wants to be caught, technically. Somewhere
Well, I
inside
mean,
his
I'm
psyche.
getting it because like he
somewhere
just
inside
told
his
me and I'm
psyche,
stupid
he's
and I
like,
get it.
I want to be up there on that Hankman's news because I know I'll get out of it.
Yeah, fast talk my way out of it. Hey, let me go.
All right.
Okay.
That's
Move
real.
on.
So that's what you guys learned before you're supposed to meet at the apothecary's.
Yeah, whatever.
Does everybody go there to meet?
Yeah.
I am already inside my shop,
Okay, yes.
behind the counter. And
Okay.
underneath the counter, I have my musket.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you can have musket there. It's probably a fouling piece, actually. Did you put down the info for the fouling gun?
I wrote down.
There's the guns there. Check, see if you got the fouling piece would be the most likely one that you would have. It's slightly smaller charge than some of the others. Yeah, this one. This is probably the one that you would have. Because you have a musket, not a pistol, right?
All the way.
I also have a pistol.
Right. You can have both.
It's the hard knock life.
So people come in ones and twos. Ring, ring. The apothecary does actually quite a bit of good business. There's probably people in there buying poultices, and the youth is like, well, Mrs. Jenkins wants some teeth pulled next week. I wrote down for Thursday. I hope that's okay, sir. Can I pull them? You know, that kind of thing. Well, he's an apprentice. He's trying to learn the trade. And you guys meet. And it's close to lunchtime.
I didn't actually write down.
Is everyone is here?
Everyone arrives after around the same time-ish.
Charlie, can you watch the shop for a little bit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Now let us all meet in the. I
How old is
have a
Charlie?
15.
15.
Okay.
He's got a lot of pimples. His voice cracks a lot. You probably live above your shop, actually.
Yes. So we will go upstairs. and we will discuss this mission.
Okay. You guys all go upstairs. He's got a nice little. Is your character married?
He is not.
How old is he?
He is 28.
Ooh, something wrong. Man. Okay.
Get married by 18.
Yeah. You're 28 and not married. Goes
She might have
upstairs.
died. We don't know.
No, he'd say he was a widower then. So, those of you who know him are like, he isn't married. Wait, is your character married, Tabby?
No.
Oh.
I'm married to the law.
Married to the law.
I'm married to the law.
Oh, how old is your character? You'd be minimum age of education plus 6.
So my minimum's 20.
Minimum is 20. How old do you want to be? You could be 20, rich and young and punk.
13.
No, you can't be under that age.
He knows.
All right, think about it. You think about it. let us
Can
know.
20-year-old Campbell?
Yeah.
In
You're considered like an
13.
adult at 15 or 16.
I'll do that.
Okay, so you're 20.
What's
So
your,
you're still you're
what's
very
your parents?
eligible in town right now, actually.
Average.
Well.
He's average everywhere.
Yeah. He's super eligible though because he's rich.
Yeah.
So you probably have women who are like trying to get in your good graces. Yeah, essentially. But anyway, you guys go upstairs. He has a nice, comfortable set of rooms up there. The windows are wide open to try to stave off the obvious heat. And you probably have a little bedroom on one side, and then a kitchen, dining area, den. Your living area. It's probably 2 rooms. One is your bedroom. One's like everything else. There you go.
Can I pull out my blade and just start spinning it and doing cool things with it?
No.
Just-
You mean it Dex times 5?
Alright, drop
On your foot.
Cut off his finger.
You can take out your knife. I mean, yeah. Okay. So he's flipping his blade around, a non-intimidating, hostile weapon. Non-hostile weapon.
No, it's just like spinning it on my hand.
Yeah,
and
he's just
like,
messing with his
I
knife.
adjust my jacket and reveal my pistol.
Oh, he ain't playing, boy.
What have I done?
It's warm in here.
You pull a knife in every scene.
There's like 6 of you.
How,
Gotta be you.
how'd that one do?
He just
Anyway.
asked a bunch.
Oh. Go ahead, go.
He just kept asking a bunch of questions about that night
Next up.
primrose lady thief
Really got a
man.
picture.
Night Rose.
Night.
I know about that, right?
Yes, you definitely know.
He just kept asking for newspaper articles and would not stay focused. So I'm sorry, I didn't get as much information as we could have.
He asked about the night rose.
You two, shut up.
Yes, I mean he's a thief. He said all thieves were stupid except for him and Night Rose.
You're not doing that. You could be doing this guy. Kind of like
Yeah, I
this.
know, I know.
Night Rose is the most despicable human being
I'm just putting on a show for the
I have
camera.
ever heard of. Well, he's the only person he respects. Anyway, I say that loud enough
Yeah.
for him to hear.
Well, you just said it loud
I
enough.
know, but I don't think he was paying attention.
He's not paying attention to anything. Anyway. What do you guys
So
do?
the only thing that we found was this article on Mitchell's new boat in '75. It came from the East Indies. It was called Mermaid, and it brought in a lot of money for the town of Providence somehow. That's all we found. Because he was not being helpful. I need someone else.
He did look through a bunch of
He won't
newspapers.
listen. He just won't.
Are you just like blatantly lying to all these people?
He won't listen.
No, I looked through the papers.
That's what he
What's
said.
wrong
Yeah.
with it?
He did look through all the newspapers.
You're not cooperating so well.
Well, I don't know
I
if he
just
was
asked
looking
about
for
the
the
night
Night Rose.
Rose.
You know, and you can make what assumptions you want.
Yeah.
Lisa. You can make the assumptions.
I don't know if
that
he
you
helped
want.
or not. He was just, I'll keep an eye on it. You don't have to.
Her character
You could-
obviously doesn't like you. And
Well,
she's
you
allowed to
wouldn't
be
listen.
that way. and
Nobody
she's allowed to
likes
do
I'm
that.
gonna polish my gun.
You have a gun too?
Yeah, I have a
Okay, you
gun.
pull out your gun as well.
No, I'm
Okay.
polishing it.
Ah.
He's flipping his, I'm
So,
polishing
you're,
mine. How about
so you have a
that?
rag, you pull a rag out and you polish your gun. Fair enough.
Okay.
What else?
Thanks,
Small.
Toes.
What other information are you going? What
I
other
roll my
information are you going to get to?
I talked to some of the locals in
Your
the area,
arrow.
and I learned that no one knows how Arthur Matchell I died. Arthur Matchell II died of a fever in the year 1770, and his son, the suspect we are investigating, was studying medicine in England at the time. And started heading back to Providence. He learned of his father's illness, but did not make it in time.
Interesting. Well, I learned that the first Arthur Matchell got his land in June of 29 and transferred it to the second in 1754 and then to the third in 1770. So that matches the
Second and third what?
The third Arthur Matchell. There's three Arthur Matchells. So I'm
What
the
year is
third. 1770 was when Arthur Matchell III got his, and Arthur Matchell II got his in 1754. And 1729 was when the land was first purchased. So,
Anything else anyone want to share? Oh
This
yeah.
Kerwin fellow seems awfully scary.
scary.
He is from Massachusetts and he came to Providence in 1692. Weird happenings began thereafter.
Who was this?
Kerwin.
Ah. He came in 1692.
1770. Wait.
This is 78.
Okay, so
1778.
1772 was when he
Did not
the
Kerwin
16th
die in
century.
70?
71
Of this century.
was when he disappeared.
That would make
1771.
him
Yeah.
very, very old. Like, uncannily old. That's not the proper term. Doesn't it?
He really.
So he. And that's when he came here, or that's when he was born?
Came could be deathless.
Deathless.
He, anytime he had a visitor, the visitor would swear off him forever afterwards. And,
Okay.
People were scared of him.
oh, there was a raid?
The raid was in 1771,
And he disappeared.
and in the aftermath, he was never seen again.
But I could not find any information about it.
So he was a philanthropist?
He gave a lot of money to the city, yes, but he
But also a
also
criminal.
weird stuff was
Robin
happening.
Hood.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Wait, we wouldn't know about that.
illegal acts is how people were put down in 1770 as well. Yeah, illegal acts, not necessarily a criminal, but illegal acts. I mean, they kind of ran into this stuff.
He's an illegal actor.
Anything else anyone wants to share?
That's
Richard?
all.
Just keep sizing up the rich guy.
Sizing up the range. Yeah, okay. Make a spot hidden, Bo.
To see if you notice.
Yeah, we'll see if he notices that you're kind of like checking him out.
Holy shit, I missed it by one.
Missed it by one. Okay. You're oblivious to
I'll be
the
looking at the
soldiers
criminal
like keeps giving
meanwhile.
you the well, not the stink eye, but just kind of sizing you up. But you don't notice that. So.
Did you learn
Yeah,
anything
exactly.
from the library, Mr. Wiggins?
I read a lovely little novel about him, but no.
What do you
Nothing
get it?
relevant.
Read it.
Maybe I did.
But duck.
You know what a duck is, right?
Yes. I need to read about a duck.
What did he do?
What's it lovely?
He went
duck.
on an adventure.
What kind of adventure?
It wasn't that great of an
Oh.
adventure. It was
Okay.
a more mental book.
But
It's just a picture of a duck.
are you guys having lunch? And then what are you doing afterwards?
I will.
I just
Action.
had venison. That's 8.
Can I just like say something to the group before we decide? all this
Yeah, of
stuff?
course you can.
Oh well, I think we found all we can about Mr. Manson. I guess this is where we part.
No.
You shoot him and beat the hell out of him, right?
Truly say that? Oh god.
Hell, I'm being robbed again.
I think after lunch we should try and pay Mr. Marshall a visit.
Why didn't we
I
start there?
Is he around?
What's the town that was
Is he closer to where?
Mill Cove is not really a town, but it's like,
It was like
there's a
out of
lot of
town or
mills down there
something.
and people live there. It's it's community, I guess we call
I
it.
think we should ask around Mill Cove. See
I
if
got
we can
friends
gather
in
any
Mill
more
Cove.
information.
Well, I do agree that all of us should not go trouncing around in front of Matchell's home estate.
Well, it would
Remember,
have.
you're supposed to be
We're
subtle about
supposed
your
to
inquiries
not-
as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aren't we
What?
supposed?
I'm knocking on the door.
Huh?
Aren't we
not alert him and his
I won't alert him if you guys let me go alone.
constituents.
I can
Of
be
course,
sneaky.
but I am a constable. If I
I'm
went there
also
and said that
so maybe
I
should
was checking around the neighborhood, I'm a constable. I'm not,
What would you ask him, saying,
And
"Hey,
that
we're
would
not
alert
checking
a
you out"?
loyalist.
I could be like, I was just checking in on the neighborhood. I heard some weird rumors going around.
Oh yeah, that's not suspicious to him at all.
Shut up, you.
Actually,
Wait,
if anybody
anything.
visited him, the best one would probably be Bo.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
rich
visit it.
guy.
Yeah,
And then
but
David over here made mention of asking around Mill Cove
Yeah.
about rumors first.
I have friends.
Which isn't a
also
bad idea
maybe
either.
his
Would Milcove
staff.
have its own constable, or would it just be under?
Probably not.
Okay.
Mill Cove is not even actually like a
Yeah,
town.
I think
it's like
It's just a
half-
community.
Would
It's just a
it
group of
be
people who live there.
within
Because it's 200
his
200 years after the
east, or
settlement.
would it
Yes.
just be?
Plus, you guys
There's
all have
something
paperwork.
that-
You guys all have paperwork that indicates that you're working for the city, for the
Yeah.
town of Providence and the state of Rhode Island, which gives you kind of
I got
deputized.
this outfit. You know.
He would still have
Anyone
he would
would
still have
say
jurisdiction
that.
there too. And as part of the militia, you would also sort of have jurisdiction there as well.
Very
Not
funny
you.
around.
Can I go to Milcove?
Yeah, you're allowed to, as long as you're still doing
Someone
what you're
has
supposed to be doing.
Someone has to escort.
I'm keeping
Well, yeah.
track. I decided to give the young
I heard-
child
I heard-
a break. Your
Oh,
child's me.
okay. I heard you tell him
Trust
to keep
me.
an eye on him. So,
I'll give you.
what's the plan? You guys
Can you
gonna
not
travel to Mill
have
Cove?
faith in me?
No.
Can I get like a messenger or something?
At
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
can hire somebody.
And
Like
both
to do
nights.
what?
Everyone,
Why?
I'm gonna
everyone here
send a
is
message to
trying
that guy that I'm gonna come visit in like an hour or something.
An hour?
Or something.
The gun.
You might want to actually give it a little more time. You might want to give it till tomorrow.
Yeah, whatever a decent amount
Yes.
of work is.
If you say I would like to come visit you tomorrow, blah blah blah,
Liar.
you can send your card, pretty much, and say I'm in the area. And I've heard of you and would like to visit. Blah blah blah. Yeah, you can hire somebody either here or you can wait till you guys get to Mill Cove and hire somebody. It's about 5 miles away, so it's up to you.
You could
Is that where
make.
he is?
Huh?
Is that where he
Yes.
is?
Well, he's not in
Yeah.
that little
Okay.
community, but if you're there, you can probably find a boy or something who'll run up to his house.
Are we talking about this? I could.
I don't think Bo's actually talked about it. He was asking me questions out of
Yeah.
character as far as like what could
I
happen.
was
So he
gonna-
hasn't mentioned it.
Okay.
I will visit him on the morrow.
Now he's
You said that?
okay.
Sometimes it's hard to
Today.
tell. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, he
Inquire
said.
I suggest you use his importing silks or something. Be like, I want to inquire about your silks.
Would you like me to go with you as a page for escort, just in case anything goes?
Do we think he's that dangerous?
You'd have
We
to.
don't
He
know.
is. He is dealing
You
with
have to
them
assess.
next
You would have to
stuff.
not be wearing your militia uniform.
That is correct.
You think he's dangerous?
Once again.
Yes,
You wear a
I never know. So that's why I'm asking
You think
him.
he's a loyalist?
That's
You
why I'm
don't.
asking. Well, one of the reasons I'm asking him.
Did you say you were adept at as a
I
sneak?
have a couple
Your-
reasons.
Yes.
Your
You and I
size.
can go in as backup. My
Where?
sneak level is 40.
My
My number.
sneak level.
What is your?
My intelligence is 4. Give me that pencil.
We shall
Oh,
see.
cool.
Your
I'm like-
skills.
What
I'm
are we?
small.
Where are
I'm
we?
thin.
What?
So you could.
I
borrow-
suggest-
I'll visit him somewhere.